The day the walls fell, the Battle of Jericho. Dear viewers, before we begin, please subscribe so you don't miss tomorrow's Bible story, because what happens next will be even more powerful. Now, if you can stay with me to the end, you will see the shocking secret behind how the mighty walls of Jericho fell flat. So, stay with me, this story is full of mystery, fear, and the unstoppable power of God. Long ago, after the death of Moses, Joshua became the new leader of the Israelites. God had chosen him to lead his people into the promised land, the land flowing with milk and honey. But before they could enter, one powerful city stood in their way. Jericho. Jericho was no ordinary city. It was built like a fortress, massive stone walls, tall and thick, rising into the sky. The gates were made of iron. The soldiers on the walls were armed with spears, watching day and night. The people of Jericho had heard what God did at the Red Sea. They had heard how he dried up rivers and destroyed Egypt's army. Fear filled their hearts. They locked their gates. No one went in or out. Inside the city, kings and warriors trembled, but they said, "We will not fall." Outside the city, Joshua stood with the people of Israel, over 600,000 men, women, and children, waiting for God's command. Then one night, as Joshua looked toward Jericho, a man appeared before him, holding a shining sword. His face glowed like fire. Joshua fell to the ground and asked, "Are you for us, or for our enemies?" The man replied, "Neither. I am the commander of the Lord's army." Joshua bowed low. He knew this was no ordinary warrior, this was a messenger from heaven. The angel said, "See, I have delivered Jericho into your hands. But you shall not fight with swords or spears. You shall march." Joshua listened carefully as God's strange plan was revealed. Greater than, march around the city once each day for 6 days. 7 priests shall carry trumpets made of ram's horns before the Ark of the Covenant. On the 7th day, march around the city 7 times. Then the priests shall blow the trumpets, and all the people shall shout with a great shout, and the wall will fall down flat. Joshua couldn't believe it. No fighting, no weapons, just walking and shouting, but he obeyed, because God's ways are never ordinary. The first day, at dawn, the Israelites formed ranks. The priests carried the Ark of the Covenant, the golden chest that held God's presence. The people moved quietly, their sandals crunching on the sand. Jericho's soldiers watched from the walls, laughing. "Look at them," they mocked, "marching like fools." But the Israelites said nothing. Not one word, only the low hum of the ram's horns broke the silence. Round and round the city they marched, once, then returned to camp. The second day, the same, marching in silence. The enemy laughed louder. The third day, dust filled the air. The people were tired. Still, they obeyed. The 4th, 5th, 6th days, each day the same.